Behold, a samurai that likes walking around with beads in his left hand. And Musiyama can just digivolve into anything they've already had. Well, I guess let's digivolve into Subamon then. Maybe Kotemon, one of them. Suba Kotemon. Yeah, Kotemon, I'm missing two Digimons that he can digivolve into. And Zubamon as well, he's missing two. Let's do Kotemon though. There we go. Digivolve into Kotemon. I want Digivolve into one of these, so I need Spirit and Attack. There we go. Gatsumon into Monochromon! Because it happened in the anime. So I think that's why they're keeping what Gatsumon to Monochromon. Even though I don't feel that it makes sense to go from a little rock person to a dinosaur. But I still really like Monochromon. Even though his minigame can be infuriating in Digimon World 1, there's absolutely nothing wrong with Monochromon as a Digimon. Well, let's see which one of these I can get first. Nothing has reached max level. Excellent. You both have 19 bond. I only have one friendship S. Here's the Metal Greymon. There we go. Now he has 5 friendship. I just thought, why not? With this Myotismon, with bullying him. Ah, missiles! As well as a sword! There's like so many weapons being thrown at this one Myotismon. He doesn't know what to do with himself. Well, he does now. Get killed by a metal gray poke. All you need is love. I just want to advance forward right now. I'll fight my Otismon because they might spawn with Skull Greymon. So I could get 200% Skull Greymon. But the others are not really super must to fight. Thank you for being so high above in the sky, Chromon, because I could escape from underneath you thanks to that.
I'm sorry.
No, I misclicked. Dang it, I did not want to take that path.
Darn, this isn't where I...
I know this is not the correct path. I misclicked. I don't want to be here anymore right now. Thank you. spawned me on this side, which is excellent.
Let's hear a.
That saves me a few steps of walking. Not a lot, but a few is
Let's
better
hear it.
than no steps saved. Glurp, glurpity glurp glurp glurp. Towards the next one. Now I'm not gonna misclick this time.
Let's.
There we go.
Great.
My mineral texture.
Wow.
So many minerals.
There's the gatekeeper. I guess it's time for me to do my thing. Glurp. Okay, let's go. Glurp.
Nothing ever comes without conflict. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it.
That packed quite the punch. Glurp. Okay, we're all set. Let's go see Lord Plutomon. Glurp.
But I'll do that while being on top of Melagramon, though. Well, on top of his arm. You know what I mean. Rubimon, you're behind Plutomon looking so
Plutomon,
weird.
your progress thus far has been commendable. You have made a fine puppet indeed. The hero's revival is soon upon us. That means your job is done. You have some life left in you, do you? In that case, I can still put you to work. May you roam the world forever as a walking corpse, thanks to the help of this Chronolixer.
He was scared by that fighting
Who
stance.
are you? Tell me, what has become of the digital world? I see. You said you are of Marukimon's ilk, are you not? Please inform Marukimon what I am about to tell you. The fate of the digital world hangs in the balance. While being manipulated and controlled, I came to learn the whole truth. The truth of the world, I should say. This conflict, all of it, it was a setup. Brought about by a hero. One fallen into darkness.
The hero Chronomon held power over time, allowing him to decipher the Akashic records stored deep within Iliad. With power over time, Chronomon was a being of absolute presence that reigned over Iliad. But one day, Chronomon learned of the truth of the world from a record fragment engraved in the Akashic records. That this world was host to a higher being on a plane above ours. Trace mentions of a creator-like being, one who conceived all that we know, were inscribed in the Akashic records. This truth brought despair to Chronomon. It meant that every occurrence was preordained, and he began to see all of existence as gears in a machine, crafted by that being. Chronomon yearned to break the chains of fate that bound him. He ordered the warriors of Iliad, the Titans, into battle against the higher being. The higher being's might was unmatched, and Chronomon was easily defeated. He was then sealed away within the core of the device that governs time, the Akashic records. The Titans, deemed to be treasonous conspirators by the higher being, were exiled to the lowest level of Iliad and branded as villains of the digital world. All this time, I had no idea that our old legends were replete with fabrications. I have always hated our so-called history of losing to the hero. Why did we Titans have to be subjected to such misery? Titan control of the current. That was the only thing that could make up for being banished to the ends of the earth. Taking advantage of my seething rage and hatred, it wormed its way in. Chronomon's curse, his grudge, his bitter resentment at being sealed away. All of it. It was all Chronomon's plan. The plot of a vengeful traitor who painted itself a hero. Please, tell Marukimon the truth. Hurry.
What? Plutomon was being controlled?
Well, there we have it. Chronomon was not a good guy. Who would have thought Chronomon was not the hero that Junimon said earlier? That means Aegiomon was always meant to see Inori get sealed away because that is the thing that would trigger him to turn to darkness. But obviously, since we haven't seen Aegiomon since he turned to evilness, that means there's still a hole in his plan that he has not succeeded with it.
I see. I will dispatch someone to treat Plutomon's malady at once.
I gave Plutomon what treatment I could. It was touch and go for a while, but he was able to pull through.
Thank you, Venusmon, for healing Plutomon.
That is a relief. If we had failed to save Plutomon's life, the truth would have been lost to oblivion.
More shadow puppets.
After saving Plutomon's life, he reveals Iliad's true past and the hidden truths within its history. The resentment and rage of a false hero who rose up against a deity in ancient times. Chronomon's curse was the true catalyst behind the events that plunged the world into chaos. Chronomon's malevolent will manipulated some Titan warriors from the shadows, throwing Iliad into chaos, and eventually hoped to send the world on a path to ruin. Can those who uncovered the truth of the world put a stop to Chronomon's machinations?
Most likely.
The ongoing threat to the order of the world was engineered by a conspirator seeking to strike at the higher being.
My guess is Shurugimon, because he was the one that, well, poisoned Plutomon into becoming a zombie.
Chronomon, the destroyer, gave birth to an egg. It has become a cocoon from which a demon threatens to emerge. Everything was planned from the start, including this war, all to give birth to a demon fallen to darkness. As such, the Dark Shadow will not stop consuming despair. Someone must offer their aid. All I can offer you, however, is advice, for it is the higher being's desire that this world be self-reliant.
Can I get my anomaly points so I can see if I can get Megas already, please? I'm yearning for Mega Digimons.
I'm sorry.
Dang, I need to talk to Marukimon first.
Wow!
Can I stop getting panic recovery? I've gotten so many in the underworld. Alright, I need to go inside a tavern to report to Marukimon.
Plutomon told me everything. I find it difficult to believe everything he said, but I also find it difficult to think all he said were lies. We know one thing for sure. The Titans continue their campaign of destruction, even now. And Plutomon is not the one spearheading their offensive. From the intel we have gathered, the Titan Puppet Master may be after a certain something in the human world.
It's going to open the gate and invade the human world. Going to trigger the Shinjuku Inferno. History is going to repeat itself. It's going to repeat itself.
The peaceful lives of countless Digimon and humans snatched away. And you say you know of this future for certain. It seems the tragic future you saw is threatening to unfold. I cannot leave while we are still recovering here. I fear the Titans may strike again if I give them an opening. I suggest you return to your world post-haste and consult with Dr. Simmons about the impending crisis.
120 points. I'm pretty sure that means I can get Mega Digimons. I have 135 points. No, that would be enough. It would be enough. I have 135 points. Never mind, I temporarily forgot how the points were listed. Alright, Valor. Let's increase Valor's Spirit. So it can be a little bit more bulkier. And increase their attack while I'm at it. And then for philanthropy, they can get. Hold up. Do all of them have the do they all have that 20 point? No, okay. So now I'm on 20 points. Never mind. I'm gonna ignore that 20 point. It's to increase their speed, by the way. There we go. Agent rank 7. I can finally get Mega Digimons. Woohoo! Wow. Let us start over here by Kotemon and work our way upwards. There we go. Turuimon obtained. You can probably immediately digivolve. No, it can't. Okay, never mind. Alright, Vigimon. Still not ready. There we go. Aldamon. You are now a Kaiser Greymon. Or Emperor Greymon. Because they went with Emperor Greymon. But there. There we go. Skull Seedramon is ready to become a Metal Seedramon. I don't think Waru Seedra is ready, or no, I think Waru Seedra is ready to Digivolve, so it's gonna be a fight over whom I turn into Metal Seedramon. Gekomon can Digivolve. Hey, let's go! I can get this Sirenmon now, like I wanted to. There, Sirenmon. Nice. Sirenmon can obviously not Digivolve, but I'm still happy with that. Ogremon. Well, sure, let's Digivolve you into... I think this will be Mummymon? Yeah, this is Mummymon. Still sucks that Snake Bandage is not an offensive move, and it's a status move. Oh, and he can immediately Digivolve Mummymon. You know, why not? Let's do it. Immediately Digivolve Mummymon into Pharaohmon. There we go. Lucemon into an even bigger Lucemon. Now he has pecs and abs and muscles and all that. He went from a child to, well, becoming an attractive angel. Or half angel, half demon. Our Kennymon is ready to become Tyrant Kabuterimon. Yeah, it's not gonna get intelligence for Lotusmon, so sure, let's get Tyrant Kabuterimon. Why not? There we are. We now have a big beetle. It hurts my eyes looking at his wings. It physically hurts. It's so blurry. Why did they think that was a good idea? With the wing animation. Big Mamemon. Well, he can obviously become a Prince Mamemon. So there you go. Now we have a big yellow beanball with a crown. Scorpiomon is ready. I'm close with the defense, but I'm not even close with his spirit, though, sadly. But I want to have a Volcanusmon, though. I don't want to get Pukumon, so I'll think on it. Buten. Yeah, sadly you cannot get any of these. I need a attack stat to become that form. Oh well, let's go for this one then, Griffinmon. Behold, he's now a griffin. With pretty good stat gains, I would say. Triceramon. Ooh, I can just do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Your evolutions, you say? I will see if I have anyone else ready to become Ultimate Brachiomon, because otherwise I'll turn him into that. If I do have someone that can become Ultimate Brachiomon, I'll choose Breakdramon. Omega Shoutmon. To this one, this lower one. Durandamon. Wait, Duramon. No, it's Duranda. Never mind, I was correct. Durandamon. I like that his little sprite that he turns that literal sword when he with with the attacking animation. I do really like that. Sukamon, not ready. I think this is Mirage Galgamon? Yeah, Mirage Galgamon. Really like Mirage Galgamon. Right, Jewel Beamon. You can just become Tiger Vespa. Well, then we do that then. You become a Tiger Vespamon. There. Tiger Vespamon. Volca. Does not look like he's ready to become Volca. Or that form. Or this form. So let's see what this one is. Pancho Yeah. Pancho time. Nice. We can have a Pancho Nightmon is ready. I think the top one is the one that I want. I think. I will de-digivolve if it's not, because I want a specific form. I might just bring up Grindosaurus just to find out who it is. Well, let's digivolve into who this one is for Greydmon. It's Dynasmon. So we got our first Royal Knight in Dynasmon. Of course, we're gonna go for a Black Metal Garurumon, like easy. Why would we go for any other Digivolution path? There we go. We have a cool black metallic wolf now. Of course, Belagramon is not ready to digivolve to Black War Greymon. For real now? He's missing a little bit of defense. I want him to digivolve into Black War Greymon, so this sucks. I don't have any way to increase his. This is sad. I'm gonna put him in the farm to train up one defense and then hope his personality doesn't get altered. Is how I'll do.